Garden lovers, welcome back to Garden Decor Designs, your go-to channel for all things beautiful in the garden. Today we're stepping into a world of enchanting beauty, overflowing with charm and character, the cottage garden design ideas. Before watching this video, kindly please support this channel by clicking subscribe, leaving a comment or hit the like button, and sharing it with your friends and family. If you dream of a whimsical space filled with an abundance of flowers, winding paths, and a sense of timeless tranquility, then you're in the right place. We're about to explore 10 of the most breathtaking cottage garden designs, offering you inspiration and practical tips to create your own slice of paradise. Get ready to be inspired. So, what exactly is a cottage garden? At its heart, a cottage garden is a traditional informal garden style that emerged in England, characterized by its dense planting of a wide variety of flowers, herbs, and vegetables, often without strict organization. Think overflowing borders, climbing plants adorning walls, and a delightful mix of colors, textures, and scents. It's less about rigid formality and more about a charming, slightly wild, and often romantic aesthetic. Why is this style so important and beloved? Beyond its sheer beauty, the cottage garden represents a connection to nature, a sense of history, and a peaceful escape from the modern world. It encourages biodiversity, provides habitats for pollinators, and offers a continuous display of changing beauty throughout the seasons. It's a living tapestry that evokes feelings of comfort, nostalgia, and pure joy. It's also incredibly adaptable, whether you have a sprawling estate or a small urban plot. Before we dive into our top 10 beautiful cottage garden designs, let's quickly cover some essential tips for creating your own cottage garden masterpiece. First, embrace abundance. Don't be afraid to plant densely. The hallmark of a cottage garden is its overflowing nature. Second, mix and match. Combine perennials, annuals, shrubs, and even edibles. The more variety, the better. Third, think vertical. Utilize trellises, arbors, and walls for climbing roses, clematis, and other climbers to add height and drama. Fourth, create pathways. Gravel paths, stepping stones, or even a simple mown lawn can guide the eye and invite exploration. Fifth, add whimsical elements. Bird baths, antique garden tools, rustic benches, and charming ornaments enhance the overall feel. Sixth, layer your plants. Plant taller varieties at the back of borders and shorter ones at the front to create depth. Seventh, incorporate fragrance. Choose scented flowers like roses, lavender, and honeysuckle to delight the senses. Eighth, don't forget herbs and edibles. Traditionally, cottage gardens were practical as well as beautiful. Ninth, embrace self-seeding. Many cottage garden plants will self-seed, adding to the informal charm and reducing maintenance over time. 10th, focus on continuity. Plan for year-round interest with plants that bloom in different seasons. Now, let's dive into some practical and inspiring garden design ideas that you can implement in your own space. Here these the collection of the top 10 best cottage garden design ideas to spark your creativity. One, the thatched roof dream. First up, we have this absolutely picture-perfect cottage garden that perfectly complements its charming thatched roof home. The abundance of vibrant annuals and perennials in terracotta pots and spilling from borders creates an immediate sense of warmth and welcome. Notice the cheerful yellow door and garage adding a pop of color, harmonizing beautifully with the natural textures of the cottage and the lush greenery. This design emphasizes a continuous flow of color right up to the house, making the garden feel like an extension of the home itself. It's a classic example of how a well-designed garden can enhance architectural features. 2. The ivy-clad romantic. Next, we are transported to a truly romantic scene with this ivy-clad cottage. The way the climbing plants embrace the house, softened by the vibrant green shutters, is simply magical. The disciplined yet inviting gravel path leads your eye through an explosion of colorful blooms, creating a sense of anticipation. This garden showcases how greenery can be a dominant feature, providing a lush backdrop for bursts of floral color. It exudes a serene and timeless quality, inviting you to wander and explore every nook. 3. The textured terraces. Here we see a more structured, yet still wonderfully informal cottage garden design with stunning terraced beds. The sheer variety of plant textures and colors, from vibrant chartreuse to deep burgundy, creates an incredible visual feast. The winding stone steps and comfortable garden bench invite you to sit and soak in the beauty. This design demonstrates how different levels can add drama and depth to a garden, making a smaller space feel expansive and full of discovery. It's a masterclass in combining different foliage types for year-round interest. 4. The bold and bright bungalow. This vibrant cottage garden proves that not all cottage gardens need to be muted. The striking red and blue exterior of the house is perfectly balanced by the rich tapestry of plants in complementary colors. The dense planting along the winding stone path creates an immersive experience, drawing you deeper into the garden. It's a fantastic example of using bold architectural colors as a springboard for a truly unique and eye-catching garden design. The layers of green foliage provide a calming contrast to the bright blooms. 5. The grand thatched gateway. Another stunning thatched roof example. This garden features a charming entrance with a small thatched porch over the doorway, adding an extra layer of cottage charm. The wide, sweeping gravel path is bordered by an abundance of lavender and climbing roses, creating an incredibly fragrant and visually appealing approach. This design showcases the power of a defined entrance, making the journey to the front door a beautiful experience in itself. The mix of brick and dark timber framing provides a rustic backdrop to the vibrant flowers. 6. The stone cottage sanctuary. While different in material, this stone cottage embodies the spirit of a cottage garden with its naturalistic planting. The cool tones of the stone are beautifully offset by the lush greenery and delicate white and yellow blooms. The irregular flagstone path adds to the informal, organic feel, leading you through a serene and private space. This design emphasizes tranquility and integration with the surrounding landscape, showing how even a more substantial home can embrace the soft, inviting aesthetic of a cottage garden. It's a wonderful example of using hardy plants that complement natural building materials. 7. The burst of wildflowers. This garden captures the essence of a wilder, more natural cottage garden. The foreground is alive with the riot of wildflowers, creating a vibrant meadow-like feel. The simple, dark-painted house with white trim provides a clean backdrop, allowing the garden to be the star. This design is perfect for those who love a less manicured look, focusing on biodiversity and the beauty of natural growth. It demonstrates how a simple house can be transformed into a charming abode, with an abundance of natural, free-flowing beauty. 8. The formal with a twist. Here we see a larger, more grand home embracing cottage garden elements in its design. The structured brick path and manicured boxwood hedges offer a touch of formality, but this is beautifully softened by the overflowing pots and the lush, varied plantings beyond. It's a sophisticated interpretation of the cottage garden, proving that the style can be adapted to different scales and aesthetics. This design shows how you can combine classic garden architecture with the soft, abundant planting of a cottage garden to achieve a balanced and elegant look. 9. The Rose Garden Romance. Could anything be more romantic than a garden gate enveloped in climbing roses? This image perfectly captures the dream of a rose-filled cottage garden. The neatly trimmed hedges along the gravel path provide a pleasing contrast to the riot of color and fragrance from the roses. It's a testament to the power of a single plant type to create an overwhelmingly beautiful and sensory experience. This design is all about creating a focal point and then building the surrounding garden around it, inviting you into a world of floral wonder. 10. The Secret Garden Retreat. Finally, we have this enchanting garden featuring a delightful garden shed or playhouse that acts as a charming focal point. The winding path through lush, varied plantings creates a sense of discovery and whimsy. This design showcases how even a small structure can become an integral part of the garden's narrative, enhancing its appeal and providing a destination within the space. It's a perfect example of creating a secret garden feel, full of delightful surprises around every bend, making you want to explore further. And there you have it, 10 absolutely stunning cottage garden designs that showcase the incredible versatility and timeless appeal of this beloved style. From the overflowing borders to the charming pathways and whimsical details, each of these gardens tells a unique story and offers endless inspiration. Remember, the beauty of a cottage garden lies in its informal charm and abundance, so don't be afraid to experiment and let your creativity blossom. Which one was your favorite? Do you have a cottage garden of your own? Share your thoughts and photos in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video and want more garden design inspiration, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Garden Decor Designs for weekly tips and tours, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Happy gardening!